What's up, everyone? Welcome to Crackers Season 5. Looks like the Hobgoblin conundrum has been solved, thanks to ETA Nick and Son of Sam. ETA Nick had pointed out that this is basically, as of right now, just an advertisement for the Hobgoblin, because it doesn't mention anything about him other than a photo. And he had mentioned that Marvel did this a lot back in the day. They would advertise, show you a picture of the next upcoming issue, which I didn't know. I've seen it where most of the time when Marvel was advertising the next issue, it's just like, oh, stay tuned for the Sinister this or Sinister that, and they never showed you what the guy actually looked like. This is the first time I've ever actually seen them do that. So, and he had also pointed out that basically it comes down to the people decide really what's considered, the first appearance of the cameo in a roundabout sort of way, obviously by sales and stuff like that. I think what it is that I think it's just the comic book store's way of justifying, like, hey, this seems to be an issue getting up in popularity a little bit, and oh, look in the back, it's got Hobgoblin, that's the first appearance, let's do that, and I'm going to sell it for $200. So, who knows? Son of Sam also pointed out that the first appearance of a character is when they interact with a story, which is very cool. That's a good point. So I like that. So there you go. I think it's been solved that this is the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. And yeah, we're going to move on now. I don't know how many parts this is going to be because I can't really make the videos. I mean, I can make the video as long as I want, but it would take forever to load up. As most people know, I'm having problems with my audio and my webcam, so I can't do it that way. And this camera blows. It eats batteries within like a few minutes, so it just, as you can see, I got extras right there. It's just annoying. And I do have to invest in a new camera and a mic, but it's either buy the comics or do I get the equipment? I don't know. It's a tough call. But first, before we get into how many parts it's going to be, I want to thank a few new subscribers. Almost screwed that up. The Bat Freak 1000, Hero Statue Collector Lou, and Comic Guy. I appreciate everyone out there who subscribes to me, and I appreciate you new guys coming around and subscribing to me. It means a lot. Thank you. I am going to be making a lot of videos coming around. I was thinking I was going to do one at least a week, but I do have a lot of free time coming to me right now. So I'm going to do a review on Wolverine #1 on another video, as well as this Harley Quinn 100-page spectacular, which I'll get into. So that will be coming up, as well as I'm answering a request to show my CGC collection, which I have shown before, but it's actually grown a little bit. It's not the most impressive, CGC collection, but it's got some good ones in there, so stay tuned for that video as well. I should be getting a shipment today as well, so that'll be another video. I'm going to try not to bombard everybody, because I know it's kind of a bitch when you upload all these videos, and then it's kind of like, oh crap, yeah. But this video basically was not just about the Hobgoblin. I wanted to talk about a few things that I find interesting, and to get a few things off my chest, I guess is the roundabout sort of way of putting it. And please do not think of this as any kind of a jab towards anybody whatsoever. It's not. It's my own personal thing. I just wanted to get in on this and talk about it, which also might explain a lot of things. I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. One thing I have noticed lately, a little more than usual, and I wasn't even going to spotlight it. I was just going to be like, you know what, it's not even worth the mention, because it fuels the fire, I guess. But that is the thumbs down phenomenon. That's what I'm calling it. I have noticed on Hippies Collectibles knows about this more than anything else, I guess. I've actually found some new channels that I'm enjoying, and I've noticed it's on there too. Apparently some pricks just seems to be going around and just thumbing down people. Because you can always notice it, like you'll go on a video and there'll be one thumbs down, where there's like 50 or 60 thumbs up and all this stuff. On my videos, I've noticed it, like every video I put up, there's always one thumb down, which is fine. You want to thumb me down, go right ahead. What is that going to actually do to me? Absolutely nothing. Andrew Osborne had put it in there as like, if it's constructive, can't even talk. Constructive criticism, it's a different story. Like, for me, I'm the same way. If you want to throw in a comment in there and say, hey, you know what? I didn't like this video because, it just wasn't interesting. Or I didn't like this video because, it just poorly done or whatever. That's fine. You can't really fix anything unless people let you know, like, hey, you know, you should do more of this or more of that. Which is why I have a lot of music in the background right now. Because it mentioned, like, oh, you don't put any music in the background. I don't want to, you know, bother anybody with the music I listen to, because who knows if you like it or not. I don't want to be like, you know, here's my music. I don't know. Maybe there'll be more music in the future. I'm going to ramble. But anyway, that's the point. Like, I don't care if you want to thumb up, thumb down me, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me either way. You don't like my stuff, you don't like my stuff. I don't know why you keep watching it if you don't like my stuff, but what the hell. You can't please everybody. But there's that. So, you know, like I said, whatever. It doesn't affect me in any way whatsoever. I'm going to leave this as part 1. I'm going to come back with a part 2, because like I said, I don't want to make these videos too long, because it takes forever to upload them. And I'm sorry about all the parts, but like I said, it's the only way I can do this where it's actually going to upload and not take me 5 days to do it. So come back for part 2.